Z104. Somebody keeping a secret from you? Lying right to your face? Let us do the dirty work for you. The Z Morning Zoo presents Dirty Work Wednesday.
Dirty Work Wednesday's on the air at 473-1045. Hi, who's this?
This is Scott.
Hey, Scott, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
All right, so this is going to sound kind of crazy, but I think my ex has been dating my dad, and they are both trying to hide it from me.
Ooh.
Hold on a second. So you think your ex is dating your dad?
Yeah, he's not married or anything to my mom, or they're divorced.
Okay.
Yeah. Still, doesn't that sort of put you in like a really weird spot?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it completely grosses me out, is what it does.
So what is your ex's name?
Tatiana.
Okay, so what makes you think Tatiana is dating your dad?
All right, so like last year I met Tatiana working down at over at the ocean front, and she was working a few different jobs, and she had this really, really shitty apartment and was living with like 2 or 3 other girls. So I told her my dad owned a few properties down by the beach that he rents out during the summer, and a couple of them were going through huge redesigns, yada, yada, yada. No one was living in them. So I asked my dad if he cared if Tatiana lived in one of them for a while until she'd get her own place. And he was like, oh, yeah, no problem. So she ended up living in one of his places while it was getting all fixed up.
So these properties, they all belong to your dad?
Yeah, like he owns 4 or 5 of them. He's crazy rich, and if I told you his last name, you'd probably recognize it. But anyway, she's living there, and we're dating, and everything's great. And then right after Christmas, me and Tatiana get in this huge fight and break up. And I tell my dad, we're not together anymore, so feel free to boot her. And he was like, it's the middle of winter. I'm not gonna put her out on the street with nowhere to go. So he just let her keep living there.
Oh, okay. Did that upset you?
I mean, not really. I mean, he has a good point. Plus, I know when summer comes, he's going to want that house empty so he can make money and rent it. So, it's only a couple more months anyway.
Okay. So how does this all turn into your dad dating her?
All right. So first, I kept coming back to the house to get the stuff that I left there. And one morning, it was like a Sunday, and I pull up, and I see my dad's truck there. So I go in, and I see my dad kind of walking around, but he's dressed all casual. So I'm like, what are you doing here? And he's like, well, I'm just checking on the progress of the redesign. I'm visiting all of my units and all my properties today. But I could tell he was just flat out lying.
I mean, did it look like he had been there for a while? Did it look like he spent the night? Something like that?
No, it didn't look like that. But it also didn't look like he was visiting all of his units either.
Maybe your ex was visiting his units, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that's the icky vibe I got from it.
Okay, so looking at this from another angle, though, I mean, so what? I mean, you obviously don't like this girl. You broke up with her. You have a problem with your dad seeing her. I mean, you said he's single, right? Is that really weird?
Oh, I mean, for my 50-year-old dad to be dating a 22-year-old, yeah, that is weird.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. And what if they end up getting married or something? Then your ex becomes your new stepmom, and it's like, hey, Mom, remember when you used to bang, sleep with each other? Ugh.
Oh, yeah, that just made me throw up in my
great.
mouth a little bit. So, okay, I get it. All right. So how sure are you that they're dating and not just acquaintances?
I mean, I'm not. I don't know. I mean, he's been to the house a few times, but I also know they ordered the complete wrong bathroom set for the upstairs bathroom, and he kept going over there to make sure that they fixed it.
So it's either he's paying very close attention to the house or to the person living in it.
Or both.
Or both. Yeah, sure. Okay, so here's what I think we should do. I think let's do the old, we're planning a surprise birthday con here, and then see if we can get one of them to admit something is going on. This has a pretty good success rate. So the question is, who do we call, the dad or the ex?
I mean, you're going to have to call my dad. My ex won't answer if she doesn't know the number that's coming through. But my dad, he answers the phone whenever it rings because he's always getting calls from tons of contractors.
Okay, so our best bet is going to be your dad then.
Yeah, definitely.
And what is your dad's name again?
It's Bill.
Bill. Okay. Hang on. We'll get his number from you, and then we'll call him when we come back next.
Hello?
Hey, can I talk to Bill, please?
Yeah, this is Bill.
Hey, Bill, my name is Natalia. I don't think we've met yet, but listen, I'm one of Tatiana's friends. She had your number in her phone.
I'm sorry, who did you say this is?
Sorry, this is Natalia, and I'm friends with Tatiana. She lives in your house down at the beach, I think, right?
Yeah, I know who she is.
Okay, so listen, I'm trying to plan a surprise party for her, some of her friends and I, and we wanted to know if you would come. We weren't exactly sure who to invite, so we kind of took her phone, stole it, and we're calling up all her friends to let them know. And she has you listed in her favorites on her phone, so that's why we called you. I'm assuming you're the new guy she's been telling us about.
Yeah, well, actually, I'm her landlord. That's my house that she's staying in.
Yeah, that's what she was telling us. She said she met you through your son. She also said she liked you more than him.
Yeah, well, I'd hope so. She dated my son, and then they broke up. He broke up with her.
Oh, God. Yeah, I didn't know that. But anyway, do you think you want to come to her birthday party?
When is it?
Well, it's in a few months. It's like later this summer.
And where are you having this party going to be at? Where are you planning on having it? Because she might not be in that house by the summer. Probably going to be renting it out by then.
No. We weren't going to have it at the house. We were thinking maybe at like Cavalier or something.
Yeah, I don't think you want an old man like me at her birthday party. I think I would stick out like a sore thumb in that crowd. To be
Are you
honest.
sure? I feel like she would want you there. I feel like you're sort of a special person to her.
I don't know about that. You guys could just go ahead without me. I'd probably only cramp your style, trust me.
And you're sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'll tell you what. Keep this number, though, and call me when it gets closer to her birthday. And maybe I can take all you girls out on my boat. We can have a little celebration out there. How does that sound?
Out on your boat?
Yeah. Don't tell Tatiana, though. I want to keep it a secret. I'll take all you guys out on my boat. We could do a little booze cruise together. Clothing optional, How about that?
Yeah, I mean, that sounds fun. You don't think Tatiana will get jealous with more girls around, though?
Nah, she'll be fine with it. Trust me. Call me when it's like a few weeks away, okay?
Okay, Big Bill. I'll call you, no problem.
Okay, what did you say your name was again?
Natalia.
Okay. When's your birthday?
My birthday? It's not until October.
Okay, well, call me when it's your birthday, too. It might still be warm enough to take the boat out, I guess.
Okay, I will.
All right, well, you have a nice day, and I'll wait to hear from you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Okay, well, now I'm confused. I thought for sure there was nothing going on, and then towards the end, your dad, Scott, gave me the creeps. So now I think he's nailing every single girl on this side of the Lynn Haven fishing pier. But honestly, Scott, what do you think?
I think she's probably sleeping with him, and that's why he hasn't kicked her out of the house yet.
Yeah. What is your vibe on this?
I mean, honestly, he definitely came across as a flirt, so, but, I don't know.
Why don't we open this up to the audience, based on what we all heard, and you've been listening. Do you think Scott's dad, Bill, is collecting rent from his ex, or is he collecting something else from his ex? Is this girl paying Bill's bills, or simply playing with Bill? I guess. Call us up at 473-1045. I'm curious what the court of public opinion thinks.